The Distinguished Service Award honors a lifetime of dedication to the credit union movement. This exceptional individual has made a lasting impact through unwavering service and visionary leadership. The 2024 Distinguished Service Award winner is Steve Swafford, CEO of Alabama Credit Union. Steve Swafford's journey began at the Alabama Credit Union League, where he started as Director of Public Relations. His passion for the movement and natural leadership quickly propelled him to Executive Vice President, a role he held until 1998. That same year, Steve took on a new challenge, becoming only the second President and CEO of Alabama Credit Union. Since then, he's led Alabama Credit Union through extraordinary growth, from 2 branches to 38, and from $85 million in assets to over $1.9 billion today. But for Steve, success has never been about the numbers. It's about people. Through growth strategies like Good to Grow and Billion to Best, he's empowered team members at every level to play a part in Alabama Credit Union's future. And despite the organization's expansion, Steve has remained as accessible as ever, still meeting with every new hire and still knowing every employee by name. His leadership has shaped careers, elevated standards, and deepened the culture of people helping people throughout the entire credit union community. Steve Swafford's greatest legacy isn't just in what he's built, it's in the people he's inspired.
To me, Steve has shaped the credit union industry in many ways. I mean, he exemplifies the people helping people philosophy that credit unions were founded on, not only in every day with helping our team members here at Alabama Credit Union, but also just all the years that he has been involved in credit unions, helping the small credit unions grow, helping others across the country even, with credit unions and giving advice. He has just been a big impact for lots of people in their individual careers. I know he's referred people to jobs in the credit union industry that might not have been, and he's also helped credit unions individually to grow and become who they are today.
I was so fortunate to meet Steve 17 years ago when the Florida Credit Union League and the Alabama Credit Union League consolidated. At the time, we both served on our respective boards. He has always impressed me with his friendly, genuine, and compassionate personality. Over the years, I have admired his relationship with his staff, his own board, and the rest of his colleagues. I witnessed firsthand in Washington, D.C., the relationships he had forged with elected officials. He so deserves this award, and I am happy to call Steve Swafford my friend.
Steve, congratulations. I just heard about your award. Nobody deserves it more. You and I go back at least 30 years when I used to do closings for the credit union there in Tuscaloosa. Glad to hear about your receiving this award.
Steve, you are a treasured friend and somebody that I have looked up to for so many years now. Thank you for all that you've done for the credit unions in our state and across the nation, and your leadership that you provided. Our state is better because of you, and I'm so thankful for your presence in my life, and congratulations on this award.
Steve, congratulations. It's an honor to call you a friend. I've enjoyed getting to know you these last several years, and congratulations on the Distinguished Service Award. I can't think of a better person in this industry who deserves this award. So today's about you. We congratulate you. The impact you've made on the credit union industry as well as the state of Alabama as a whole, it goes unmatched. And today we are proud of you. We congratulate you.
Steve's character is unquestioned in the industry. He is a valued leader and a valued friend to many. And if you know Steve has never met a stranger, and if he meets you one time, he is your friend. And he will do anything he can to help any credit union, any large, small, medium-sized credit union in the industry. And Steve just goes above and beyond to make it a point to make sure that everybody has the hand that they need to get where they need to be. Steve has given time, energy, and leadership for many credit unions and organizations throughout his tenure. And he has served them all extremely effectively and very well. Because of all that he has accomplished, I can't think of anyone more deserving of this Distinguished Service Award than Steve Swafford. congratulations, Steve, on a job well done.
What can you say about Steve Swafford? He's one of the best in the industry and arguably one of the most successful former league employees we've ever had. If you want to get to know credit unions, if you want to be inspired, if you want to know one of the best people you'll ever meet, you want to know Steve Swafford. And I was privileged on I was going to say on one of my first days, I hadn't even started yet. And I was at the GAC and he found me in the lobby bar, which is where you'll often find Steve Swafford. And he walked me around and introduced me to everybody and made sure that I felt welcomed. And I think many of you in the audience today have had that experience with Steve Swafford, where he made sure that you were welcomed into this space, that you understood it, and that he set the example for how to lead, how to advocate, and how to be a credit union person through and through. He's one of the most humble individuals. He probably does not like getting this kind of attention right now, but he deserves it so much. So from me to you, thank you, Steve, for your decades of leadership, for your decades of advocacy, your commitment to the Foundation Board, but mostly your commitment to the people in this industry. We appreciate you.
Hey, Steve. You've been with the credit union movement, industry, whatever you want to call it, for a long, long time through the Alabama Credit Union League and taking over a good little credit union, and Alabama Credit Union in Tuscaloosa, and growing it both strategically and organically into a multi-billion-dollar credit union, of which you've done an outstanding job and developed your credit union, your team, your staff, your members, your relationships, and been such a mentor to your people, to your team, to be able to come in and carry on this legacy with you at this time and beyond you. You've been a leader to the credit union industry regionally, locally, and nationally through your advocacy, and just a mentor to people coming in behind you. And I just hope that people embody the same spirit that you have embodied and presented and demonstrated through these years, and carry on this tradition as well as you have. And I just want to say again, congratulations to my friend, and love you.
What a well-deserving award, Steve. I mean, you have literally made an impact all across our state and truly throughout our nation. When I think back to both your advocacy in Washington, whether it be during my tenure in the Senate or during my time with Senator Shelby, or your over 4 decades of headed to Montgomery to make sure that you were fighting for Main Street principles, to make sure that your members and members all across the state and the nation had a better opportunity to achieve the American dream. I have to say thank you. It is men and women who are just like you that have made the difference for so many, the voiceless, helping close the gap between the have and the have-nots, helping bring opportunity, and helping give people a chance. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for who you are, and it is an honor to serve on the Senate Banking Committee, where I get to fight alongside you for these principles for local financial institutions across our great state.
Congratulations to Steve Swafford, this year's Distinguished Service Award recipient.